One of the key things that we need to get, to impact to the members is for them to understand clearly how they need to do the filing process, what is their roles, what are their responsibilities, so that they can then be responsible and accountable to their clients. As you know, what is happening within KRA is that, because of many tax issues which have come up, it's getting complicated by the day. I mean, today you see somebody is talking about rental tax, which is a big move that KRA is moving to. I-tax, which again is a big challenge to most of us, and more complicated issues like transfer pricing. And we wanted our members as professionals to really become smart in terms of how they acquire that knowledge and use that knowledge for purposes of filing. We couldn't get a better resource person to do that, rather than actually, the master himself, which is the Kenya Revenue Authority. So that's what we are looking at today. As you're aware, if you listen, the demand to grow the GDP for this country is growing by the day, and that puts pressure on KRA also to deliver results, and those results are then based on exactly what they are able to collect from the public. Now, one of the key things you need to appreciate is that over the years, the previous years, and you must have learned this from my speech, is that they have actually exceeded, their target in terms of how much they are collecting and how much they are budgeted to have collected, which means as an institution they are actually doing very well. However, as they do well, it means they are bringing more people on the net. Now, most of those people may not have the experience of how to do something like an I-tax, which then relieves you a lot of pressure from going to queue at KRA during on 30th June, and you can be able to do this off from your desk. And then there's a complication of the computation itself. As you are aware, you have new things like what we are now discussing today on transfer pricing. So when does a transfer actually occur? Where is the origin of the trademark? Where are expenses appropriated? And those are some of the difficulties that we find our members getting into, and we wanted to demystify for them that. Then things like also, there's been a complaint about I-tax in terms of accessing I-tax because of the volumes of number of taxpayers. Again, today we'll be discussing on how can you easily be able to access I-tax, and what is it, for example, is it policing, the former ITMS, which is there. So that's good information for our members to know, and they can be able to send also to their clients.